Welcome, friends, to everyone here. Welcome, friends, time to draw near. Welcome, friends, whatever time has passed. Welcome here, whether strangers or old friends. Find companions on this journey's leg. We may enter as strangers, let's leave as friends. No need to be lonely, we welcome you here. If we've only just met you, or we've known you for years. Welcome, friends, by whatever path you've tread. Welcome, friends, here you'll find respite. Welcome, friends, no need to be alone. Welcome here, we hope you feel at home. Find companions on this journey's leg. We may enter as strangers, let's leave as friends. No need to be lonely, we welcome you here. If we've only just met you, or we've known you for years. And it's time, 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 time to draw near to each other. And it's time, 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 time to lean on each other. And it's time, 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 time to draw near to each other. And it's time, 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 time to lean on each other. Welcome, friends, to everyone here. Welcome, friends, time to draw near. Welcome, friends, whatever time has passed. Welcome here, whether strangers or old friends. Welcome, friends. Welcome to The Wandering Bard. I am your host, Jeremy Grafe, and of course, we have House Elf 1 behind the control desk.
I am here, and I have my microphone tonight. Yay!
See, we've got a lot of our usual regulars, so hello, David. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Scott. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Carlos. So I've got a bunch of stuff tonight that used to be on kind of heavy rotation on the show, and I just haven't played in a while. So we're going to have some fun ringbacks tonight. And one thing in a new setting, maybe. So there's that. Lots of exciting stuff. Do give the channel a follow if you haven't already. And please share it with your friends. If you're on a phone, the share button will be in the upper right-hand corner. If you're on a laptop or a desktop, it'll be on the lower right-hand corner, lower left-hand corner. I don't know why they do that. Why would you change your icons? Anyway, yeah, so this is going to be a pretty packed week, and I feel a little like, in terms of energy, like I'm on a roller coaster and I'm clicking up to the launching hill, because the next couple of weeks are going to be pretty jam-packed with stuff. Well, I don't know what to tell you about that, Carlos. I think you have to go through Prime, don't you? If you are a Prime subscriber, one of your perks for being an Amazon Prime subscriber is you get one free subscription to the Twitch channel of your choice. I would be honored if you would subscribe to mine. It's a pretty cool thing. In addition to getting, you get commercial-free viewing, but you get a lot of really cool icons, emotes, that our good friend Jason Burlett made. And I'm happy to announce there's some pretty fun stuff that I'm hopefully going to get done before I leave to go to Sterling and Penzic. So there might be a couple acoustic bits that get released. And that's obviously going to go to subscribers of jeremygravemusic.com first, and for free because you're already subscribing. And that's just one of the ways that I say thank you for supporting the work that I do. So I got some music.
Yeah. And remember, friends, please keep all arms and legs and head inside the tavern at all times until the ride has come to a full and complete stop.
That is very true. We are a trans-dimensional tavern here, so.
Woo!
Well met, my own true love. Well met, cried he. I've just returned from the salt sea, all for the love of thee. Well, I could have married the king's daughter dear. She would have married me, but I've forsaken her crowns of gold, all for the love of thee. Well, if you could have married the king's daughter dear, I know you are to blame, for I am married to a house carpenter, and I find him a nice young man. Well, will you forsake your house carpenter and go along with me? What have you got to maintain me on? To the banks of the salt sea. Well, if I should forsake my house carpenter and go along with thee, what have you got to maintain me on? Keep me from poverty. 6 ships all out to sea, 7 more upon dry land, 110 all-brave sailor men will be at your command. So she picked up her sweet babe. Kisses she gave him 3. Said, stay right here with my house carpenter and keep him good company. Well, I had not been gone about 2 weeks. I know it wasn't 3, for our fair lady began to weep. She wept most bitterly. Well met, my house carpenter. Well met, cried she. I've just returned from the salt sea, on the banks of the salt sea, all for the love of thee, all for the love of thee. That, of course, House Carpenter. And hello to Matt. I don't think I said hi when I was noticing people earlier on. And I see we also have Mr. Lindsay has tuned in. So.
And the direct line.
Oh, and the direct line is reporting in. Excellent. Hi, Mom and Dad. They don't do the chat. I don't know why. They have so much fun. Anyway, you can say hi to my mom and dad, but they won't see it because they're not in the chat. I see Judith has arrived. Excellent, excellent. The Australian delegate has made it. Well, cheers to you all. So, the big news this week is, well, if you're anywhere near Sterling Renaissance Festival, you should go this weekend because I'll be there. And I'll be playing in Wolgamut's quiet sets. And I may or may not be playing in lanes, depending upon like who's around and if that's wanted. Or I might just be, lurking about, which I'm fine with because I really am excited to see Clan Tinker and Theater of Fools and Judas and Magnolia. There's just so many people I want to see, and I don't know that I have time. But I'm going to try. And I'm really excited about that. Another thing that's really exciting is next week, the Wandering Bard will be wandering. And I will be playing somewhere in Oswego, New York. I don't know where yet. Michael's scouting locations. It could be at the Wolgamut House. It could be at an undisclosed location. We'll find out. But Michael will be playing with me. I don't know if we'll be able to press the other guys into service, but Misha and I will have a good time playing some music and kind of debriefing from the weekend and getting ready for the next exciting thing, which is Peace Week at Penzic. And Michael and I are going to Penzic to set up the Wolgamut camp and just hang out. So I know we're planning on busking while we're there. And pretty much anything that Michael and I have played together in like a quiet set is fair game. So I don't know how like hardline Michael's going to be about Renaissance and medieval music, but I mean, I'm down to play some like fun modern music. Especially since Amanda will be there and some other friends. So, really exciting stuff.
Oh, yeah, and Dobby.
Oh, yeah.
Dobby.
Yeah.
With the mead, because we just had the other mead that we had got from...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're going to get a chance to stock up on some Wandering Wind mead while we're there. And I'm really excited about that because Davi will, of course, be one of the friends who's there. I'm assuming he's going to be playing with Wine and Alchemy, and I'm really excited about that. You're exactly right about that, David. He really won't say no. and I will be happy to do either and or both. So yeah, that's real cool. It's always fun to see what instrument Michael's got and what he's got up his sleeve. So I'm playing my old Breedlove guitar tonight because I haven't really played it much in the last few years. The electronics mysteriously died, and well, Breedlove doesn't even use these electronics anymore, which is when I bought my PRS. But I love this guitar. I really wish the electronics wouldn't have crapped out. One of the things I love about it is the fact that it's got a satin finish and gives it, I think, a much nicer sound. So, anyway. Lindsay, are you... I wasn't planning on playing that tonight. Maybe next week? Yeah. I actually have maybe more than I'm gonna play tonight. I might not play everything. So, yeah, I've got a ton of music. Oh, yeah. A satin Les Paul. Yes, please, Carlos. I would... Mine's not satin. It's just kind of old and kind of beat. I have a 92 Les Paul, which I love dearly, and I still need to change the pickups on it because Carlos sent me pickups weeks ago. But it's been kind of nuts getting ready for various and sundry festivals, and in addition to my other duties. So, anyway, yeah, I don't know. I actually don't think I like Quand, Bois after Dragon, just because like the mood isn't quite right. But it sounded cool, so I don't know. I'll see. Part of the fun of that was just switching a song and not telling Michael and seeing how long it would take him to figure it out. And I made a short video of that moment that I posted on YouTube like a few weeks ago, which it's some of the best 20 seconds of The Wandering Bard that has existed, I think. So, yeah, exactly, David. Exactly. But, you know, the fun thing is, and you all know this, there are a lot of songs that are in that meter and in that key that flow really well into each other. So I might play around with like those like 4 or 5 songs and, you know, just making that one of our busking sets. Or maybe that'll be next week's Wandering Bard. I don't know. We'll see. Michael might have some ideas about what he wants to play. So it's kind of weird. Like we went from playing with each other a lot, and now we hardly see each other. So I kind of want to be able to play all the stuff that like we really feel like we need to. So at least for the live stream, for those of you that are going to Penzic, you'll probably get to see a lot more stuff as we busk and do that thing. So I don't know. Anyway, I got some more music. The moon firmly under her feet, she's clothed in the sun, waits for birth of her son. Birthing pangs, expectations, hope of generations, just what awaits this boy. child swept away to the throne. To wilderness the woman's gone, still clothed in the sun. War breaks out in heaven between the angels and dragon. In the end they see the throne down, hurled to earth with all his kin, banished by the seraphim, conquered by the blood of the Lamb. Fearless in the face of death, a witness to the Lamb. In the heavens all rejoice. Time has come to us at last, the salvation of the Lamb. It is ours to witness. Faithfulness beyond fear, even in this dark nadir. Oh, one through earth, crowned in stars and clothed in the sun, cloaked in divine protection, promise of a good end. Children stand against the ancient nemesis in the already and not yet. Yeah, it's not the end yet. And you'll probably get to hear that again in instrumental form, because I know I didn't change that tonight. So, yeah, that's Clothed in the Sun. If any of you have a Vision and Exile, that is one of the songs on that. It's a pretty fun song. It's kind of fun to count to. Preview of coming attractions. It's not in 4 or 6. Which, anyway, that's fun sometimes. And, oh yeah. So, anyhow, to the people of Ukraine. Take these seeds with you as you go. May they line your pocket with memory to remind us when you've gone. You can leave something of beauty. Leave us bright echoes of your passing. Socks unbent and petals shining of the strength that met you here. Sunflowers unfold in the dawning. Set the fields ablaze in golden hue, and the fallow sun till gloaming. The sky above, yellow flowers below. From east to west grow resolutely. Cheer of days to last throughout the night, though our heads bow till the morning. Day they'll shine, unfurl and seek the sun. We'll recall the price of planting. Take these seeds with you as you go. May they line your pockets with memory to remind us when you've gone. You can leave something of beauty. And that, of course, is Sunflowers, written for the encouragement of the people of Ukraine. si è concreto, si Poden pe la Virgin, de posia se aus feto. Angiaveo un nome, po pecado que fazera, coi fatoi todos membros, dua que o avera, e duo así sin caños que moverse non podera, así había os membros, todos coco maltratos, como Poden pesas culpasas, como si è concreto, así Poden la Virgin de posia se aus feto. Honesta enfermidade a tan grande que había, prometo que se garisa a las logo iría e a livra da sera cada año yo ferrería e a tantos te fossao que no había otros pretos como Poden pesas culpasas, come si è concreto, así Poden e la Virgin de posia se aus feto, e fossa luego a salas, cose nanta do niente, e le vosigo a livra del serra de boa menche, e amo y ledo como que se sentian mal sente, pero tan gran tempo vera, aspettando de satisfeito. Poden pesas culpasas, como si è concreto, así Poden pe la Virgin, de posia se aus feto. Da que está Santa Maria, deran gracias e louvores, porque livra sto ente da maese do dolores, e de mais está rogando sempre por nos pecadores, e por rende vemos todos sempre si se asoguetos, como Poden pesas culpasas, como si è concreto, así Poden pe la Virgin de posia se aus feto. Quand je vends du ventourer, ami tout tourne, aussi des amis je bois un jour à bois. Quand je vends du ventourer, ami tout tourne, aussi des amis je bois un jour à bois. Chantons et bouvons, c'est vrai qu'on fait son guerre. Chantons et bouvons, mes amis, bouvons donc. Chantons et bouvons, c'est vrai qu'on fait son guerre. Chantons et bouvons, mes amis, bouvons donc. Quand je bande du vectoré, amis tout tourne, aussi des amis je bois un jour à bois. Quand je bande du vectoré, amis tout tourne, aussi des amis je bois un jour à bois. Chantons et bouvons, c'est vrai qu'on fait son guerre. Chantons et bouvons, mes amis, bouvons donc. Chantons et bouvons, c'est vrai qu'on fait son guerre. Chantons et bouvons, mes amis, bouvons donc. Perhaps not in the timing you expected, but there we are.
For the people.
Well, if you haven't, have a sip. That is the fun thing about the Wandering Bard. No wait times at the bar. And if your bartender sucks, you have no one but yourself to blame.
Speaking of interesting drinks, at Artifice, when we went to Artifice the other night, I had a mead well, it was like a mead mojito, basically.
That's right.
It was quite delicious.
It was. I had a sip. I mean, that could be true, Carlos. It should be true. Yep. You're right about that, David. And I have played around with that. You're not wrong. I think that's part of the reason why Michael likes it so much, because he loves him some bass dance. So, what was I doing? Y'a nous en prie ne dire sa raison. Adouetement c'est olente maintenant. Mais par confort pourrait-il faire de chansons? Monter amis, mes pauvres sans les dons. Montagne c'est pour marrer ensemble. Suis Dieu si veut prie. Ça vient bien mis au mes parents. Anglo et normand, Poden et Gascon. Et je n'avouais si pauvre et compagnon, qui je le sache pour avoir en prison. Je ne dis pas pour nous le retraçons, mais encore suis-je pris. J'en prie ne dire sa raison. Adouetement c'est dolente maintenant. Mais par confort peut-il faire de chansons? Monter amis, mes pauvres sont les dons. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme gather round the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower by yon pure and crystal fountain, and around it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love were to leave me, I would surely find no other to pull wild mountain time. All around the blooming heather will you go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together to pull Wild Mountain Thyme. All around the blooming heather will you go, lassie, go. Oh, the summertime is leaving, and the trees are sweetly turning, and the wild mountain thyme cast its seed by the purple heather. Will you go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together to pull Wild Mountain Thyme. All around the blooming heather will you go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together to pull Wild Mountain Thyme. All around the blooming heather will you go, lassie, go, will you go, lassie, go, will you go, lassie, go. Well, friends, this is the part of the program where I say I have good news and I have bad news. So bad news first, so we can embrace the suck and get through it. I have only one song for you. The good news is I have one more song for you. So if you haven't already, please give this channel a follow. And make sure your notifications are turned on. If you've got an Amazon Prime account, I would be grateful if you would use your free Twitch channel subscription per month right here. It goes towards things like the Eternal String Fund, the Eternal Pick Fund, and, well, in the lead up to Sterling and Penzic, the Eternal Gas Fund. So, another great way to support this channel and my music is to go to jeremygrafemusic.com, and for the low, low price of, I don't know, well, less than you would pay for a pint of beer or a nice latte, you can have access to my entire music catalog and a bunch of really super cool videos. Some behind the stage, let's try that again, backstage, behind the scenes videos, as well as a few really fun exclusives like, uncut VODs of this show. So, yeah. Anyway, friends, thanks so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. By somewhat popular request, ashes I'll rise to a new stage of life. I may grieve for what's lost, burn to ash and then rise, burning up in a day. You two fires embrace. This isn't the end, only a change. From the ashes I'll rise to a new stage of life. I may grieve for what's lost, burn to ash and then rise, burning up in a day. You two fires embrace. This isn't the end, only a change. Well, hey, friends. Thank you so much for spending your Monday night with us. Welcome to, well, rather I should say, see you next week at the Wandering Bard when we will in fact be wandering. I have been your host, Jeremy Grafe, and we have the lovely House Elf 1 behind the control desk.
Hello and goodbye.
Good night, everyone. See you real soon. Love you all.